How do you know they picked a good location? This is my road to Suicide 6. This is just the sat nav's normal, hey, take me to Suicide 6 ski resort. Puts me on this road. I mean, I've done this thing for like 5 miles now. What a great example of just how awesome this rally is going to be. I mean, just getting there, you're on these beautiful Vermont dirt roads. Such a nice improvement over the old location in New York, because it was always hard to find dirt roads there. And even though we're back on pavement for another 3 or 4 miles, we're back on dirt again. I get some nice sweepers. This is nice. Perfect roads, man. You know what? I'm feeling better already. I'm so lucky, man. DirtDaze is right by my house this year. I mean, it's like an 18-mile ride. Isn't that nice? Man, life is good, dude. What a great place to live in. To be able to have the life I want, the toys I want, the hobbies I want, and live in such a great place. No traffic, no people. It's quiet. No light pollution. Oh.
Well, this is us arriving at DirtDaze, doing some last minute voiceover because there was no audio. I got there Wednesday evening, 4 o'clock. Pretty low amount of people. And this is the next morning, actually. I'm waking up 6 a.m. and I have to get some breakfast and then go out and lead my first group ride. I did 3 group rides over 3 days. It was 130 miles of loop, and then plus going to get gas for the next day. Also, I have my Made for Adventure t-shirt to go with my Made for Adventure zip ties. So everyone in front of me here is doing my ride. It was about 20 to 30 riders per day, which was nice. A good count.
So if we see those other guys coming, we get to flip them the bird?
Yeah.
Alright, the bird.
All right, well, this is my first time out guiding people on this route. Oh. Let's see if I can get out of here. This is the Anarchy Adventures.
Let's stay down.
Okay, so that's everyone. We're good?
That's everybody, yep.
So next stop is lunch. We're going to go down and out.
So, day 1, this is the hero section on my ride, I think. Day 1 was great. I told everyone you finally figure it out by the end of day 3. Just how things go. I was running Anarchy Adventures, which were fine tires for this kind of event. Day 1 was super dry, even a little bit dusty. Sorry for the bump there. But that first day, that evening, it rained like 2.5 inches. And so we were, this was a much different course on day 2. Very slippery. So let's get on to, I think that we're weighing my bike next. I think. Maybe not. We'll see. busy down there, isn't it? Sorry, it's not stabilized.
Yeah, this would be the slow ride. So, yeah, no gloves, sue me. So we're supposed to go, well, as slow as possible without stalling it. Hey!
You doing the slow ride too?
Yeah.
I have a late departure. That's an automatic disqualification. So I'm going to get a fair start. You guys ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, then you're off. They broke out street tires. Let's go to the grass. Dry. Oh, he's out. Okay. We've got our winner. Go to the winner's circle.
By default.
And, I think the guys that are losing here, if you want to wait your turn, we may do a last chance qualifier here. We'll see how it goes. So what was it like back there?
Fun, meditative.
Meditative. Okay, good. All right, guys, so you each win a hat and a shirt. Go down to the swag tent. They will take care of you. Just tell them that you're kind of a big deal, that you just won the slow race. I'm ready to ride you up, and I was doing my best excursion. Good clean start there, guys. There we go.
Come on.
Okay. Sounds good. Brian's getting out front, using some block tactics against the KTM. The 12 GS has got the whole race course to himself over here. With that turning radius, we know he can negotiate. Okay, it's down to 2, I think, right? No, he's out. Once you're out, you're out. Oh, now we're going for some contact. I'm a little scared. Look at that. Oh! His tactic does not work. Don't go backwards on the course. Go backwards on the course. Okay,
That's dirty.
I think this is the 2019 Tour Tech Adventure Days slow race. One-up competition. Alright, just gonna move the hay bale every time you move your motorcycle. We've got all night. Take your time. Let's go! That was good trick. Look at that. I've got one down. Okay, two to go. Lock gas. Oh, he's getting a taste of his own medicine in the last round, isn't he? Oh, yeah, guys. Taps. Time for still in it. We have two seat double triumph versus the single. Oh, he stalled it, restarted it. It's coming down to the wire, literally. Oh, okay. All right, gets it.
Well, second day of riding. I'm feeling a little bit tired today. I have a feeling I'm going to pick up a lot of bikes. The Vermont roads drain pretty well, but we're doing some back roads that might get sloppy. Beautiful day though. You know, it's 66 degrees. It rained torrentiously last night. Like, there was a big mud pit outside of my tent. Today, we still only have 2 waves that are 3. Bill and I each have, I think, 14 riders and 2 sweeps. A lot of people to drop their bikes. One of the roads was freshly graded yesterday, and I mean, we'll see how it goes, right? I mean, people want to break off if they can. About 70% of the riders actually have knobbies, which I'm pretty amazed by. So I kind of wish I had done the same thing, but I didn't. Oh, fucking well. Anyway, you know, I got some good pace here. I've already hit 40, 50 miles an hour on this road. Did some quick braking. It felt normal to me. It drained okay. There's just going to be some mud pits on the back side of New Hampshire. Vermont, unfortunately, they maintain their roads a lot better than New Hampshire does. But, yeah, I think we have, between both rides, about 7 or 8 bikes that are sub 500cc dual sports. About 4 KLRs, about 5 GSs, through 2 or 3 Tigers. You know, the typical lot, maybe a V-Strom. There are actually 2 rentals on this ride too, 2 Moto Vermont rentals. And they thankfully come with, well, the F800 GS came with 80/20s, and the couple from South Africa that rented an R1200 GS, that came with knobbies. So that's pretty fucking cool. Good.
How many gallons is that?
It's 4.7.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
What kind of bike is it? How many
It's a
gallons?
Yamaha WI 258.
80 miles to go.
Sweet. Nice.
Right?
Yeah. This is our lunch spot in Lyme, New Hampshire. Great food. Seriously, there's some pictures of food at the very end. They pulled out all the stops, which was awesome. So everyone was like, the best lunch of the week by far.
Baking.
Yes.
%, greater peak power, 88 pounds lighter. Still got that 2500cc engine. I can't guarantee you can make it to space, but you can try. And so that red rocket that's coming out the back right now, we call that the R.
Red Rocket?
And the red rocket. And the one with the windscreen, comfy seat in the back, call that the GT.
What do you guys think? Obstacle course! Obstacle course!
Water hole. Am I right?
Next year.
Winning technically, but like losing overall. Yeah.
We're doing a contest for the heaviest bike that got picked up by its owner.
You do like a BMI division though, like the fatter I am, the less it's worth.
Well, I won't tell everybody that you're a giant guy either.
Oh, you'll win. So
So that's 674? 674.
a win is a win is a win.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah. And what year is that?
2018.
Has it won Vin Diesel?
I'll grab my boxes if you want. All right, 674, sweet. You said it went, what is it, 268 stock? Okay, and that's dry or wet?
That's what. That's with 2 gallons.
Okay, so I've added, what, 60 pounds? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've got the stainless steel skid plate. I've got all kinds of shit hanging off the top of it.
It's that, yeah.
Yeah.
This game has not been about who's got the lightest, coolest bike. This is about owners realizing what their kit really weighs when they're out on the trail.
Yeah, true.
What you don't want to see is the way it came out here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're 320.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You got a story?
So the GS, my GS was I think 674 pounds, and the Beta was 320. So both are about 40 to 60 pounds higher than stock. Pretty impressive. I always throw in some drone footage, but like I don't understand how to use the drone. Like it's a cool angle, right? Doesn't it look cool? It's beautiful, right? But like it's uninspired. I need drone help. So this over here in the dead center is what everyone lines up for the group rides. This is at 6:30 a.m. By 7:30, it's a madhouse. We're talking like 150 people to 200 people all in line. But yeah, it's beautiful here. You know, this is a night of rain. See all the puddles. But I don't know what to do with drones. They're so beautiful, but I don't know what to do with them. I'm an idiot.
I can't even tell if I'm recording or not. No recording, good. Morning. Day 3 of my route. And we're on the Beta. There's been so much rain the past 48 hours that the GS and the street tires, it just wasn't working out for me. So switching it up to the Beta today. I mean, this thing has been a whole complete workover. It deserves some video, but new tires, new brake fluid, coolant, oil, spark plug, valve check, air filter, battery strap, mudguard strap, rear brake clevis. My rear brake was non-existent. Turned out it was air in the pipe, but also the clevis was shot. Also, I now have my fuel light finally works. And then finally, they fixed the speedometer as well. I mean, the whole thing was completely worked over. So, given, I mean, I don't like doing a whole 8-hour day on this bike, given how hours are measured. But oh my God, what a fucking joy this bike is to ride. You know, especially after riding the GS for the past 5 weeks without the Beta, and being back on the Beta after 2 days of riding this ride is so nice. Because now I know the track really well. I don't even need this anymore. And knowing every turn and being able to late brake and hug the corners, dude, it's fucking awesome. I love it. So, yeah. Another great day on the trail. Last day of DirtDaze. Haven't showered since Tuesday, and it's Saturday, so I'm kind of ready to go home. Actually, I got this morning, and I packed the tent up this morning. So my GS is back at the campsite, loaded up with my tent. We're ready to go.
Okay,
we're all
Rob.
gonna sell our house.
All right, Rob, we've got enough of you. Go.
You going? No. Are you leaving? No. You leave. No. This is my spot now. She's going to give us like team bounders.
Going down Grafton Turnpike. Looks like no one's in front of us yet, which is great. We eventually will catch up with someone because we're doing 45 down here. Still lots of rain last night, but the road's actually a lot nicer than they were yesterday. I mean, I could have definitely brought the GS today. I would have had a lot less fun. Hamster guys? What's up? How you doing? Yeah, buddy? It's got to be hamster people going south. This is part of the New Hampshire, by the way. Ton of fun. Just great little road. You can go pretty damn fast on it as long as you keep right. Like I said, just keep right. It was recently graded, but they've already packed it down, so. What's this guy doing? What's up, dude? What's up? What's up, man? What's up? Like I said, keep right. God, I love this bike though. But like the thing is, it's just the torque is really high, the low RPM torque, but also the fact that it's like 300 pounds lighter than my GS. When you go up hills, it just locks up. It just goes. There's not any help at all from you. I love it. As long as people keep right, then we're good. Oh my God. I love that my speedometer's working again. We're coming down from the hero section. Good group. We only had one bike get dropped. There's an R1100 GS in front of me with the old plastic boxes. But he's a good rider. He's got a KLR 250 and a KLR 650. So I would say the beta was overkill today. And it's so weird because these bikes are measured in hours. You kind of feel like, man, I shouldn't really, I shouldn't have, ride them at all because the hours are counting down. But fuck it, man, you just got to ride it. This place is Daniel. I wonder if his name is Daniel. Yeah, good run today. We had one drop so far on a really tricky. It's an S that comes out of nowhere. It is an S turn, a downhill S turn that comes out of nowhere, and you're doing about 40, and all of a sudden the road dead ends, takes a hard right and then a hard loop left. Not good. So some people were having problems with it. One guy who's never ridden on dirt before almost dropped his bike and just managed to save it. It was perfect. He came in way too hot, but it's one of those things you really can't warn people about. The KLR 250 rider, the rider is saying that they're like, feel like they're holding us back. Like, no, you're not. You're definitely not. Your skills are good. We're all having a fun time. No one's feeling held back, so all is good, man. There was the Ducati rider. There's a Ducati Multistrada with street tires even. That's the guy that's new to dirt. You guys should stand up. This is getting kind of gross. And Adam here with the green vest to my left is my sweep, Adam Squared. Nice guy. And hero section's over, so next stop is lunch.
What size?
Well, yeah. Oh, anybody loses shiny little object that was on
Might have been the guy that was in the hammock. I'm just guessing.
He's on the back of the bike.
It's on the back of the bike for later.
It's someone's glasses.
Oh shit!
Probably. Anybody drop a beer bottle cap?
I'm sorry.
What are you?
I almost spilled my beer when I hit that.
You get your 5-cent redemptions at every stop.
Yeah. I got 16 Budweiser cans in the back too that I picked up.
Nice.
Not
You have
open.
yours the sticks with the points on the end?
Yeah.
So you have one on your bike and just
Rematch!
Where do you? Oh, you want to weigh this now? You're ready.
I got panniers now.
What brand are these? You guys want to know?
Highway dirt bikes.
Highway dirt bike?
Yeah, so they've got a really shitty website, but
It's good stuff.
yeah, the guy makes it from hand. So basically, he made
Okay, this is Adam bringing his bike in for another weigh-in. Yeah. Adam, ever the overachiever.
It's got to be at least 770.
762. 762. You're not the
She has to be beat still.
So no. She was at 760 with her light pack though. It was her light pack, no body.
She still has me beat. You're in third place. It is third.
So there's Liz and who else?
That is heavier.
What bike is that? GSA?
No, it's the Ducati. Ducati multi.
That's not 766.
Yeah, Andy picked it up. He did pick his and laid it down and picked it up also.
I picked mine up all the time.
I know that.
So is Chris in a company that makes them?
Yeah, well, what it is, they developed the front-wheel drive system.
Oh my god, I'm heading home. And my TFT is not responding. Down works, up works, but then it doesn't go back to the main screen. Left and right window wheel don't work. Fuck it. It's just a critical system to see all the data about my bike. Luckily the speedo is still working. That's good. Piece of trash. Whew. I'm tired. And I always mention this, getting back on the GSA after a long day on the beta. This thing is a big fat pig. The GS is such a fat pig. Seriously. What a big cow. I love riding it. It never makes sense what it's capable of doing, but my god is it heavy. I have no idea if 2019's DirtDaze was a success because I wasn't there. I wasn't there. Every day at 6 a.m. I would get up, put on my stinky clothes and my stinky mesh outfit, ride down through the dust pit to the lineup for all the rides, yell at people for about an hour to get over, you know, not yell, but get everyone in line, give the rules, rider meeting, ask questions, all that kind of stuff. Then take them out for 130 miles and 6 hours of riding plus 2 hours of breaks and lunch for the whole day. Get back at 4 p.m. Get back at 4 p.m. and by the time I got done talking to the people that I did know, catching up with friends, talking to vendors, drinking a shitload of water, it was time to eat a little bit of dinner. And then I'd go to bed at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. and do it again the next day. So I don't know how DirtDaze was. Everyone seemed to have a good time. I put a lot of clips in here. I don't know how I'm going to organize it yet. I'll probably do some voiceover or something for some of those clips because there's not very good audio. I didn't do that much stabilized video. I wanted to throw a drone up at the time when all the riders were lining up for the morning meetings. It was a madhouse. So the drone fly over to like a tower flyby. Just couldn't do it. TFT is still frozen, by the way. Just couldn't do it. So I am sorry that the video sucks, but it was a great time. I got enough video and photos of the riding. That's what it's about, right? DirtDaze is about riding. And usually, these kind of events so close to home, I usually don't go on long rides. I usually hang out by the camp all day and just kind of be social. Because I ride so much. I can't tell you because my TFT's frozen. I ride, you know, this bike will have 12,000 miles on it, or 13,000 miles when I put it away, in addition to the, I don't know, 500 to 800 miles the Beta got on it. And I didn't even go on a long trip this year. I didn't even go to, you know, anywhere far away. I just kind of, I just rode around town and went to rallies. I didn't like go across country to Translab or Nova Scotia or any of those places, even though I wanted to do it. I just couldn't get away. And so when I'm at these events, I try to be social. So I've got so much to do. When I get home, I'm gonna get the trailer, go at the DirtDaze, get the Beta. The Beta's at DirtDaze right now with the keys in it, if anyone's curious, wants to steal it. But no, I am tired. All right, everyone, I gotta go. Long intros are shit. I might even put photos over all this business I'm doing right here. Photos are better than me looking at, you know, whatever shit's going on. Other than TFT's broken, and that's great. Tired. I will see you guys in another video. Next weekend is the BMW MOV's Dual Sport Drive-In. Evan is hosting it. He was one of the guided rides this weekend. Sorry, Evan, I'm not going to make it. I have, you know, the ability to trailer my Beta down to you, ride around in the woods with you all day on the Class 4 roads, and then have a, you know, watch a big movie on the big screen at your house. But it's going to be the same day as, isn't that next week? Yeah. It's going to be the same day as an overnight hackathon I'm hosting at my office for all of our engineering staff on a Friday night. The next morning I get up and I skip Heather's family reunion and I skip my friend's 30th birthday party and I trailer the Beta down and do another ride. I can't. I'm just going to not do it. Hell, I might not do anything at all. Because the weekend after that is the Green Mountain Rally in Goshen, Vermont. I'm hosting it. Oh my God. Another Wednesday to Sunday event. I need a break. Motorcycle season is amazing, but I'm so glad our riding season is only 6 months long because I cannot, I just can't do a year round of this shit. All right, bye guys. Thank you for watching. Everyone I met at DirtDaze, it was so good to meet everyone. Like, it was so good to chat with so many people that watch these videos or read the blog or, you know, all kinds of shit that I do out there. Thank you so much. I didn't lose my voice. I just had a blast. I'm tired, but I had such a blast. Thank you so much. Rock on. TFT is still broken, so there's that. Ride safe, everyone.